Hello again! Today we're going to be reviewing the BN Link or Bin Link 24-hour timer. So let's crack it open and see what it's all about.
Okay, so let's see what we get. We've got the timer and the instruction manual. Okay, so the first feature we're going to notice on this is that this actually has two 3-prong. Whereas the older models tend to only have one port. This one has 3. This was from about 5-6 years ago. And this is a really old one. I can't even remember how old this one is. Only has a 2-prong. Very low power limit on this one. A little higher power limit on this one since it has one 3-prong. The second feature you'll notice, the older models or the cheaper models, where you can only program one on and off time. And with the older models, it's terrible because what if you lose those? Now this you can program for more than one time, but again, it's got a mechanical switch, it's only got one port on it. Now the one thing that they all have is they all have a manual override to just turn on whatever device it's plugged up to. Which is nice because you can have this timer on a lamp at all times, and you can have it on the timer, or you can have it on the on mode. If you leave it on the on mode and you leave it on the timer, it's going to disregard the timer, but it will still keep the time. And then when you go on vacation or leave the house and you need it, you just turn it on. The major feature is that it does have the 2 ports. That way you don't have to plug extension cords and you don't have to have any Y splitters on. For now, I'm using the timer on this fan in the garage. It's been getting really hot this summer, and I don't have AC in my garage. So I set this fan to just go during the day and stay off at night. And I do have a second one on the lamp over here because I don't have the main light on all the time. And this lamp will go off at night as well when I'm definitely in bed. So I think I set the light for like 2 a.m. and I set this timer for about 9 because that's when the sun's been going down. And been using it for a couple days, and so far so good. So I don't have to remember to come out in the garage and turn off the light and turn off the fan every night. And it's saving me power and a little bit of money. One thing that should be noted, and why these timers need to be switched out occasionally, is as time goes on, the mechanical wheel can make a lot of noise. And I'm going to hold this up to the microphone to see if you guys can hear it. Okay, that's that one. Nice electrical hum there. And then we have the new one. I don't hear anything on this one. Well, that shows that. That is quieter. So when you're trying to sleep, you don't hear the electrical hum of this one. You don't hear the mechanical clicking of this one. Don't hear a thing.
So after using it for about a week, it works great on the fan and the light that I have in the garage. I intend to use this for Christmas lights, Halloween decorations, and things like that. It is quieter, so it's fine to use in the house. And it does have the 2 plugs. And you got to understand that these timers, they get less and less effective as time goes on. The 2 other ones that I showed you don't keep time as well as they used to. So it's always good to replace your timers at least every 5 to 6 years. So if you're looking for a little bit better accuracy on the time that it goes on and off, or you're just looking for something with 2 plugs, I highly recommend this timer. Have a great one.